Hi guys, and welcome to a night which is a delight for every football lover. And yeah, I mean, Champions League, Premier League, everything that you can ask for, everything that you ask for a football fan is there for us to enjoy. Liverpool versus Liverpool versus Aston Villa at Villa Park takes off soon enough, and in an hour's time or so we'll have Manchester City in Madrid taking on Real Madrid, taking on
To
Real.
enjoy Liverpool versus
And yeah, so I mean, nothing like it. Night to basically enjoy and cherish the game that we all love. But beginning, in the beginning, we will be talking about the Liverpool game because that's closer to the kickoff. We will be keeping an eye out for that, and then we'll be doing and throwing. Because there's a half an hour gap, so we can basically cover both of them in equal measure, and yeah. So that's how we are going to roll, and we'll be talking about the team news, the permutations, the combinations. Of course, one game, Borussia Dortmund versus Sporting Lisbon, I think is already going on. I think the first half already would already have been played for that game. It's nil nil. It's nil nil going into the second half. Borussia Dortmund are basically home and dry. They won 3-0 in Lisbon last Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on where you are, that time zone. So that's how it is. Basically, game done and dusted in Dortmund, and Dortmund are going through. I mean, it's been a difficult season for the Borussia Dortmund team. They've already sacked their manager in what was his name? Nuri Sahin. Niko Kovac has come in. Kovac has come in. I mean, league form hasn't increased, hasn't improved, but it is what it is. It is what it is for now, and yeah. So Liverpool, they're top of the league, 5 games, 7 points ahead of second place Arsenal. They play Aston Villa, then they play Man City at the weekend at the Etihad Stadium. Man City, not sure what condition they will be in going into that game. Going into the game, it will play a big part in that, and of course, that's how the story is sort of relatable in the fact that what happens tonight could be intrinsically linked with what happens on the weekend, could be intrinsically linked with what happens on. I'm sorry, I was just checking the audio and making sure that it was clear for everyone. It was clear for everyone. Anyways, looks like it's better than what it was yesterday, and that's I think is good enough for me. And yeah, so Aston Villa, they struggled at the weekend against Ipswich Town. They drew 1-1. Ipswich for the entirety of the second half were down to 10 men. Axel Tuanzebe got sent off in the first half, 40th minute, I think, and then Liam Delap scored. Marcus Rashford's free kick hit the bar, and Ollie Watkins scored from the rebound. And and yeah. So I mean, Liverpool, oof, man, they were poor in the second half against Wolves, another team from the Midlands. And if if Wolves can trouble Liverpool that much, then you'd think that Aston Villa at Villa Park, where it ended 3-3 last season, can certainly, make a case for make a case for you know make a case for giving Liverpool a right old go and yeah. So I wouldn't be writing Aston Villa off. I'm not saying that someone is or someone isn't, but I won't be. And what I would also say is Liverpool managed that game pretty well. And I mean, some of the decisions I can only speak for myself, but I mean, some fans will tell you that these things even themselves out, but they don't. And we have to react to what happens on the uh, on the game on the given day and in that particular game. So that ways, I personally feel that a lot of decisions, I mean, they have been going against Wolves anyways over the last couple of years or so, and yeah, so Liverpool would feel, I think, slightly lucky. I mean, Konate could have been sent off. I think so. Conor Bradley last weekend, I don't believe that was a second yellow worthy of um, I mean, worthy of a red. Basically, I felt that, but Konate certainly, I think he deserved to go for what he did, and and yeah. So we'll be talking about the news of the game as well, team news as well, which will be going on. I can tell you now that Liverpool have gone quite strong, and so they should. They don't have any more commitments in the Champions League. I don't think so. And so we'll talk about uh, Aston Villa first. Emiliano Martinez in goal, of course. Garcia, Andres Garcia, the guy who they have just signed in uh, in the winter window. Axel Disasi. So all I think four of their signings are starting. But only Daniel Malan, who's uh, signed from Borussia Dortmund, isn't starting. I thought. Um, and this guy's only Asensio and Rashford who are on loan. So Disasi is on loan as well. I'm not sure, or I don't know. So so can't speak about that. And so yeah, Garcia at right back, Disasi and Mings at center half, Dinia at left back, and then McGinn and Tielemans as the two holders. Then Asensio, Rogers, and Rashford. That is good looking as in ability wise, decent uh, attacking trio behind the main striker Emiliano Martin, Ollie Watkins, and so yeah, I mean, there is a lot of goal threat over there. As far as Liverpool are concerned, Alisson Gold was at one stage looked like he was struggling in the game against Wolves, and yeah, so good to see him starting. Alexander Arnold, Konate, Van Dijk, and Robertson, fairly familiar back four for Liverpool. Gravenberch and McAllister at the two holders. Salah, Jones, and Szoboszlai as the three creative players or number 10 sort of inside forward or whatever you want to call them. And behind Diego Jota, so no Darwin Nunez, Cody Gakpo, we all know has been ruled out of this game. I'm not sure what his injury is, but he's out. And no Luis Diaz. That's interesting. And so yeah. I mean that ways it's interesting that uh, Luis Diaz has been dropped. Maybe because of the defensive responsibilities or something like that. So I don't know what's the thinking of Liverpool manager Arne Slot, but yeah, I mean maybe he sees uh, Curtis Jones as a bit of a safe bet, and of course, if Liverpool need a goal or something like that, then Luis Diaz can come off the bench and add firepower to what Liverpool need, and if maybe a winner or even if they're trailing or drawing, so I mean there's plenty on Liverpool bench to be excited about, and as far as Aston Villa's bench is concerned, there's Daniel Malan, there's Jacob Ramsey, and I don't know much about the others. I mean, attacking players. I mean, um, there isn't much, there isn't much to like as far as as far as as far as Liverpool are concerned, or sorry, Aston Villa are concerned, and yeah, so we will uh, we will be uh, we will be we will be keeping an eye out if and how Aston Villa progress. And but I would say that the three behind Ollie Watkins in um, Rogers, Rashford, and Mark Asensio does look threatening. And Rogers in particular very good form for has been in very good form for has been in very good form for Aston Villa. Marcus Rashford, I have to be honest, I'm not a very big fan of his. He 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 kind of drifts in and out of the games at Manchester United until January or however long he was there this season. He didn't pull up any trees, and that was the reason they let him go. And I mean, but at Aston Villa, however little I watched of him, he's done okay, and I think this is his first start. He came off the bench in the game against Spurs in the FA Cup, and then I think once again he was on the bench against Ipswich Town. So yeah, I mean, Van Dijk, Konate, they'll have to be careful. Um, I mean, Konate got away with a red card, in my opinion, at least in the game against Wolves, and in the game against Wolves, and if he found Cunha, Sarabia, etc., tough to deal with, then um, this is another level. And then Liverpool are playing tonight. Next Wednesday, they play Newcastle United at home. And so two away games, if they can get 6 points from this one and Man City at Etihad, then nothing like it. They can they can they can really think they are favorites for the title. But if they can get 6 points, or let's say 7 points out of these nine, then nothing like it, nothing like it, and yeah. So we will we will we'll see how it pans out for Liverpool. Arne Slot, the for the first season that he has had, he's a superb. I mean, in the Champions League, where they'll either play PSG or Benfica in the round of 16. In the round of 16, they'll I'm pretty sure they'll fancy the chances. It won't be easy, but it will take a lot out of the squad that it will be taking a lot of the squad that they have, which is a small squad in terms of numbers and what they have had to do. But the good is that the way Arif has them playing, it's it's not very taxing. He's managing their minutes. Liverpool are probably out of the FA Cup that way, so they don't need to. They don't need to. Is perhaps the wrong way of saying it. They've saved themselves 2 or 3 matches, which may or may not have helped or helped the cause. And let's see how far they go in the Champions League. Uh, I don't know how the draw works out for them, and then in the Premier League, of course, they'll 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 see how it is. I mean, taking it game by game. I think they will. Mohamed Salah, I mean, I've been talking for about 19, 18, 19 minutes, 17 minutes. I mean, we haven't talked about him. What an extraordinarily good season he's having. I mean, goals and assists are off the scale. In the Premier League, I think it's in the late 30s. Absolutely remarkable. The longevity, the effectiveness. The bad thing is that from Liverpool's point of view, is that he's out of contract in summer. How who knows how that and what kind of effect that has on his his mental side of things, given that he can sign a pre-contract with any club right now, outside of England, I think, and outside of England, and yeah. So I mean, Liverpool will have to play their cards right, to make sure that if he leaves, they get someone in who can. I mean, I don't think anyone can fill the void easily as I mean, it will certainly take time, because I mean, no one is going to hit the ground running. There could be, but that might be an exception in um, in what Liverpool do, and yeah. So it's not only Salah, there's Van Dijk and Trent as well. Trent, I mean, the the consensus seems to be that he's very likely the likeliest one to leave Anfield this summer, and then the likeliest one to stay is perhaps Van Dijk, but Mohamed Salah is someone who's in between. But yeah, let's talk about the contract thing later. But this game, he'll. I mean, he's scoring penalties, scoring blinders, getting assists, making some sensational passes. So I mean, he'll be, of course, as is more often the case, he'll be the one who Liverpool would need to keep an eye out on. Oh, sorry, Aston Villa would need to keep an eye out on. He he he's the one who will make it take. Curtis Jones, Szoboszlai have been in decent enough form, and but he's the talisman. He's the one who 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 guides and who sets the tone. One thing I'd be careful of is that I mean, yes, he has had a lot of goals and what do you say, goals and assists. Uh, but I mean, in general, I mean, you take goals and assists, won't you? You would, obviously you would. But the thing is, I mean, one of the things that has been leveled against Salah is that he's not that involved. He needs to do more in the games in terms of passing, etc. So that ways, I mean, like when Wolves started dominating Liverpool in the game at Anfield, I mean, where was Salah? You would ask that question of people. So that ways you could say that we expect more out of Mohamed Salah. He needs to do more, that kind of stuff. So that ways, um, yeah, you could say that about Mo Salah, and yeah. So I mean, I mean, yeah. If Aston Villa, you know, start off well as you would expect as home team to do, as you would expect home team to do, then then I mean you need Salah to you would need Salah to You should be able to see. Uh, you should be able to a little scared there. Well, I thought it might not have been working. Yeah. So yeah, the game is about to start in about 3 minutes. Is about to start in about 3 minutes, and yeah, okay. So there's an issue there. There's an issue there which I need to obviously correct. It should work. It usually does work. Usually does work, and that should. So what is wrong with it? We'll go to the game. Anyways, about 2 minutes away. So yeah, let me just grab the. Let me just grab the. Let me just grab the remote. Sure why it's not working. Both teams are out on the pitch, and yeah, off isn't that far away. already looks a bit frustrated. Anyway, looks like an injury to somebody. It's Garcia, the right back. Not sure what has. Anyways, corner to Liverpool. Just, just come back. And another corner to Liverpool. It's all Liverpool at the moment. I mean, it's all Liverpool in the opening few minutes of this game. we should and yeah, should work now. The system might need a little reboot. Looks like it has slowed down. Yeah, things that need to be kept in check. Has slowed down. Free kick to Aston Villa to be taken by Marco Asensio. And still 13th minute. Looks like offside. Oh, Alisson gets it away, and Trent gets it for the clear. Corner. First corner to Aston Villa. Good evening. And just did have a small Jota wide from the former Wolves player. And I have to be prepared for Real Madrid versus Man City as well. I mean, that is one game that no one can afford to miss. If you love football, and if you can't watch it, then of course other games as well. PSG Brest, that's game over. PSV Juventus still alive. PSV will have to go some, but oh, good skill. Jones, it's a chance. Oh man, good keeping by Martinez to keep out Sobzalai. What an excellent run that was. Actually hit the referee. Actually, how a lot of players, you know, just by their gut, they just by their gut, they, they, I mean, they don't stop. I mean, the referee is supposed to. Oh, good ball, Salah up against Dinia. Oh, good defending there by Dinia. I mean, very open game this so far. Last season it finished 3-3. Earlier in the season, Aston Villa lost 2-0, 2 goals on the counter attacks. Liverpool scored, Villa conceded. Yeah, but I've seen very little of Morgan Rogers, to be honest. And I mean, the more Man City can, sorry, Liverpool can keep him out of the game, the better for them. I mean, he's been, I'd say, Aston Villa's player of the season so far. that place. Very little work for me to do. Very little work for me to do in terms of changing scores and etc. etc. So 27 minutes gone now. Let's get ready regardless, so that I don't have to change too many channels. I mean, I haven't even kept abreast of what the team news is and the other stuff. So Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, Rodrigo, Bellingham starts. Chouameni and Ceballos, Valverde at right back, Rudiger and Asensio as centre halves, Pep and Ancelotti. I mean, Ancelotti succeeded Pep at Bayern. So, 1-0 Liverpool. Salah has scored. I mean, mistake by Garcia. I mean, gave it straight to Jota, and I mean, you can't be making mistakes like that. And Jota punishes, and I mean, it's been baptism of fire for Garcia Sol. Disappointing for Garcia. I mean, that's the danger of like you could be punished at the drop of a hat. And I mean, now Aston Villa will have to open up slightly and create possession, place advantage. I mean, I'm pretty sure the match has begun at Bernabeu, and yeah. So I mean, I'm hoping Real Madrid go out today, and Real Madrid go out today, and yeah, City can make it. Even though they beat my team over the weekend, um, 4-0 Newcastle United. But I like Pep, and yeah. So game has begun sitting in their maroonish burgundy colors. Their maroonish burgundy colors, and yeah. But let's keep an eye out on what's happening at Villa Park, and I mean, Garcia, a young Spaniard, making a big mistake in a high-profile game. It couldn't have helped. Well, if you're watching consider subscribing and liking the video. And if not, let me know in the comments. I mean, Liverpool have been really dominant in the last 7-8 minutes. They have scored as well, so that helps. That helps a great deal. And Trent Watkins seems to be playing from the left hand side, Villa's left hand side, where he can, attack, where he can attack. And I'm not sure what is playing up. Yeah. Now having some possession after that mistake, they didn't want to concede. No team would want to concede again and again, but especially after that mistake, and ooh, that could have gone anywhere. Goes out for a goal kick to Liverpool, and it's Real Madrid have scored already. Real Madrid have scored. Real Madrid have scored through Kylian Mbappe, and that time might already be done and dusted. And Mohamed Salah has given the lead, and let's check out how that goal went in. Kylian Mbappe, he can't stop scoring. He might have been called a flop or something like that, but terrible defensively from Man City. Looks like an injury to someone. Might be John Stones. That guy can't keep fit. And I'm pretty sure we'll see the replay of John Stones is down. City fans must be sick of John Stones getting injured every time. And Kylian Mbappe scoring. Vinicius' push on his thighs. And Asensio's ball forward. Ruben Diaz is it. And Kylian Mbappe makes it 1-0. And Ruben Diaz, big mistake. John Stones recover quick enough, and it could be tie over. Free kick to Aston Villa, who are 1-0 down against Liverpool. Big mistake by Andres Garcia. So this could actually harm the morale of City if they go out tonight, and Liverpool can capitalize. And who knows? And let's see what this free kick results in. It comes. Ooh. But yes, 1-1, 1-1. Lucas Digne. Tielemans says, terrible defending by Liverpool, and Jude Tielemans hammers in the equalizer, and Liverpool stunned. Let's see. Doesn't look offside. Tielemans certainly wasn't offside, and he has forced it in. Uh, it was kind of head tennis, and then and poor header from Szoboszlai. I mean, awful header by him, the Hungarian number 8, and then gets in front of his keeper. I mean, Szoboszlai it was, and and Tielemans equalizing. Here goes Jota. Could be 1-2-1. Oh, what an awful finish! What an awful finish! He was onside, and my God, that was an absolute terrible finish. Absolutely terrible from Diego Jota. I mean, absolutely terrible from him. Oh, again ball given away. Again ball given away. What a start! I mean, in this start, it's not been it's not start as such, but it's a chance. So Szoboszlai again, and a dreadful pass. I mean, it's been awful couple of minutes for Szoboszlai as well as Diego Jota. I mean, it was good run, but just wide from Szoboszlai. Oh, Jones somehow their hair styles confused me, and it's better if I sit like this. At least you can see my face. Lovely face. So yeah, this could be a defining day. I mean, two mistakes leading to two goals. Mistakes leading to two goals, and yeah, City now have to score twice at least without conceding. In the way they have started, I don't know if John Stones has happened with him. I mean, Diego Jota with a stinking miss, an absolute garbage miss. I mean, well played again. No, Tielemans, Rashford up against Trent, Watkins up against Van Dijk. I mean, it's been a great start. There's a chance. Oh, straight to Alisson, and Rashford could have gotten it. I mean, Arsenal would be watching this game and thinking, praying, hoping that Liverpool drop points tonight, and which they are currently doing. I mean, still a long way to go, about 50 minutes of playing time at least. But Liverpool look a bit vulnerable. Is Jota again? Oh, again. Oh, injury. Disasti going down. Jota doesn't look fit. I mean, he has a reputation for being a bit of a diver himself. I mean, the weekend, even he was accused of diving by several, and and yeah, so closing in on half time, still 1-0 to Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. Man City need a minor miracle of sorts. Has Vinicius. I mean, Man City's defense isn't the best, and way things are, they could get pumped, absolutely pumped at Bernabeu. Has Vinicius quick and submit. Ooh, good defending or lucky defending, should I say? Vinicius absolutely burnt this Husanov for pace number 45 at right back. I mean, Real Madrid can't afford to concede any goals. There's the corner. Oh, slightly heavy touch. Slightly heavy. I mean, it's so much action. It's hard to keep an eye out on all the things. Minutes almost played. Konate. I don't know what people see him. Looks bang average to me. I mean, gets away with a lot of things. I thought that was going out, but retrieved by Villa and now thrown into Villa. We've seen very little of um, Rogers as well as Watkins. It has started to rain here in Delhi. It was forecast. Late early. Mings and Disasi have done so okay so far. Both sides, I think, will be happy with going into half-time level pegging, but Aston Villa have chance. They have the ball to, turn around the deficit. About a minute or so to go. Oh, 2-1, Villa, 2-1, Watkins. Ollie Watkins makes it 2-1 to Aston Villa. I mean, brilliant run into the ball, brilliant delivery by Luca Digne, and it's 2-1 to Aston Villa. Liverpool caught napping. Van Dijk complaining to Craig Pawson, not sure what about, but I mean, uh, I mean, Arsenal fans will be dancing in the aisles. Uh, they're calling for handball. I mean, if Pawson had given it there, maybe, but he didn't, and I think it will count now. And it was, I mean, too far. You know, I mean, it was an excellent run by Watkins. He came from the left hand side of the box into the box and makes it 2-1. So, I mean, excellent run. Watkins scores, and nothing Allison could do. Only Watkins with the goal. And Liverpool have it all do in the second half. I mean, that Jota miss now looks honking. Oh, Liverpool could have straight away equalized, but they didn't. And they didn't. I mean, the 49th minute, Craig Pawson, I thought, might have blown by now. He has. I mean, Salah gave Liverpool the lead. Tillemans and Watkins have scored to, turn it around. Let's see what happens in the second half. Up until then, we have a small matter of Champions League game to look forward to between City and Real Madrid. As you can see, Real Madrid are leading 1-0, and 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 I mean, there are other games going on as well. Here's Mbappe. Could he make it 2-0? He's blocked, and it's a corner to and it's a corner to it's corner to the other two games are still nil-nil. Obviously, Borussia Dortmund are through. Rodrigo, I mean, looks fine for now. I mean, corner. Rudiger is up. I mean, he's always dangerous from corner. Chouamani playing in midfield today. No Kamavinga. And oh, the fight from Valverde. Juan has a fierce strike on, and I don't know. But I think it was deflected. It should be a corner. It is to be taken by Ceballos. It comes cleared away. But Rodrigo, Stones retrieves. Real Madrid or the Man City team. Brilliant diagonal. Whoso now misses the header. Oh, but he gets the second one. I mean, the Uzbek international is having a torrid time against Vinicius Jr., who's twisting him right, left, every which way. Looking at this, City are not able to cope with Real Madrid at all. I mean, it's Valverde. I mean, that is some brilliant play. It was Bellingham actually, not Valverde. I mean, that would be diagonally opposite to where Valverde is supposed to be. And And yeah, Ederson punches the corner, but all it's all Real Madrid. Mbappe, three men, 2.5, 3 men up against him, goes back. I mean, it's been a chasing night for Real Madrid, if you ask me, or for Man City, if you ask me. I mean, Real Madrid look like on a different planet. There's no Kevin De Bruyne. I'm not even sure who's playing in midfield for. I is Haaland playing? I don't think Haaland is playing either. I don't see him. I mean, he did get a little injured. Is Haaland there? I'm not aware of the city. Sorry, the the city team. Just foul by Mamush, I think. Number 7. Oh, Mamush, the Egyptian international. And I mean, Ederson's position is so poor. And City, I mean, they can't contain this Madrid attack. Nearly thought it was handball. Nathan Ake, Valverde. I mean, everywhere you look, it's City. Oh, sorry, Madrid. City team are struggling. Finally getting some possession, giving it their players a bit of a rest. Can't see City getting back into this game at the way they are playing. I mean, must have been a substitution because Guardiola is on as well. Guardiola, Ake, Stones, Diaz, Husanov. Must have been a substitution somewhere. Or either Stones is playing in midfield. This City team looks like a shadow of City teams in the past. Foden, there's no urgency. It's foul by I don't know who it was. Gundogan. I mean, you are not going to get anywhere with Gundogan against Real Madrid. I mean, his passing, his legs have gone basically. and gives the ball away and then goes and commits a foul. Perhaps didn't want the counter attack, and now he's on a yellow card. I don't think Haaland is playing. I mean, he's seemed to suffer a knee injury late against Newcastle, so maybe that's the reason. I mean, Diaz is there. Stones must have gone off, and Gundogan perhaps has come on for him. I definitely can't see the game was saved by Edison and Mbappe again with a solid shot. See, City can't string two passes together. Second half could be a City can't string two passes together. Second half could be a bloodbath actually. It could end in 4-5. Choose your number. Half an hour gone, and I don't think Courtois has had anything to do. And I mean, Real Madrid looked so good. I, I, I you think how any team is going to cope with them? That must be a foul. Ferland Mendy with foul. I mean, I hope it's given the chance that Mbappe had. Mbappe. I don't think the foul has been given. Throw has been given. And that too, it has been returned to again. Now this time it's a foul. I mean, the referee needs to get a grip on the game. He's a decent referee. I think he's Slovenian, something like that, or maybe Italian. And I mean, I think that was a foul committed in frustration by Mamush Foden or Guardiola. Actually, it was, and I mean, So easy. Oh, good pass. Oh, someone's free. Vinicius. Mbappe. Could it be two? It is two. Brilliant by Mbappe. Absolutely brilliant. And it's 2-0 to Real Madrid. They just ripped, absolutely ripped Man City apart. 2-0, 5-2 on aggregate. Game is over. Basically done, dusted, and done. I mean, there's nothing that you can say or do. It's just nice through butter. Brilliant control by Rodrigo. Play through, and look at this. Just look at this. I mean, Vinicius to Mbappe, and I mean, 4, 5, 6 City players couldn't do anything. I mean, Haaland is a big miss, knee injury. He's unavailable. Mbappe again, nothing Edison could do, and I mean, Mbappe happy with the pass he received. 6 goals now he's got. I mean, at this rate, he'll get more than. I mean, there's still 6, 7 more games after this. I mean, if Real Madrid keep making it through, so he could. I mean, the tie is over. I think. I don't think Real Madrid are conceding three, or Man City are making three, even 3 attempts, let alone scoring 3 goals. So I mean, Pep, this has been a chastening experience for him this season, and I mean, Stones showing off. Gundogan can't do anything, and it's again ball lost. Mbappe on hat trick. Oh, slipped by Guardiola. Gives it to Mamouche. Okay. I mean, signing Gundogan and what's his name, Savio. There's a chance perhaps for. That's a foul. Oh, corner given Raul Asensio with the terrific defending. Terrific defending. And Mamouche, he'd be finding it tougher. You know, he was ripping it up in the Bundesliga, and yeah, um, looks like the game at Villa Park is back on. And let's check out some of the scores that are going around. Let's just see this corner first for absolutely woeful, pitiful corner by Omar Mamouche. PSG have taken a lead against Brest. Bradley Bakula has scored. Again, yes, not sure how fit they are, but City are. Not sure what that was from. That was from Guardiola. Yeah. So the game is on. Free kick to Liverpool. Two teams top of the ladder, let's call it, in the Premier League, Champions League. But now getting their asses handed to them on plate. That's gone out. Goal kick. Goal kick. And City looks so lightweight. Bellingham, and he's in the midst of controversy in the La Liga, who sent off against Osasuna over the weekend. Two Englishmen, Bellingham and Foden. City haven't laid a glove on Madrid. Right. There's right at Bernabeu. Thibaut Courtois. I don't think he can take out a magazine and read it. And, at least his time would pass. Although he has got a front row ticket to watching perhaps the best team on the land. Still true on to Villa at Villa Park. This place passed by Real Madrid. Look at that. Valverde, such a good player. Federico Valverde, Uruguayan international, has such a powerful shot. I mean, Ball given away. Now chance for Real Madrid to counter. I mean, City should qualify for the next season's Champions League. They're still in the FA Cup. Still in the FA Cup, and but if and when they go out tonight, they'll have a lot of time to reflect, and usually they go deep into the Champions League and involved in the title races, but neither of the two this season. They've got a Plymouth in the FA Cup. They'll beat them easily. I mean, it'll be a season to reflect and move on. I don't think Kevin De Bruyne will be there next season. Uh, a lot of other players perhaps won't be there as well. And yeah, in the summer, City will spend money. I mean, let's see what comes off their charges. I mean, the allegations or whatever it is. Then they can't afford to have another season like this. The foul to Asensio this time. Ceballos, it was not Asensio. Not sure why it's not happening. PSG now 2-0 up. Quichek Kvaratskhelia has scored his first goal for PSG. Bernabeu. Oh, still 10 seconds to go. That should be that. I mean, all Real Madrid in the first half. Nothing Ederson could do. Phil Foden. I mean, he needs to pull his weight and do more for his team. From, from the time. Let's go to game at Villa Park, still 2-1. Straight as to why it's not updating. And still half an hour to go. Liverpool can still make something of it, but I mean, off the bar from Jota. Wow, wow, top of the bar. I mean, the chance that he had one at 1-1. I mean, that was the one that was, you know, that should have gone in, but it didn't. Anyways, a chance for Salah. Oh, 2-2! Good goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold makes it 2-2, and Liverpool are back in it. I mean, Aston Villa were appealing for a foul, but on, and Liverpool are back level. Aaron Mings, not sure. I mean, his reactions make me really, you know, I mean, brilliant strike, and I mean, I think it might have come off, Mings might have been going wide, and Mings might have deflected it. Yeah, and might be Aaron Mings on goal. This one. Good play. Oh man, oh, corner. Brilliant, brilliant interlinking between the three Liverpool players, and I mean, Salah could have, shot. Sobzalai did, but I mean, corner in the end. And Van Dijk scored. The three people who are out of contract. Martinez collects. It's in wide from Jota. I mean, might be game for Darwin Nunez, you never know. Here comes Nunez and Conor Bradley. Matty Cash is also coming on. Ramsey and on for Rashford. These are the kind of games where Nunez can, you know, despite being awful for most of the time, can. Can save his side, you know. So it was a triple substitution for Aston Villa. Cash, Ramsey, Marlon. Cash, I think, is on for Garcia. Good ball. Soboslai. Oh, what a miss. Darwin Nunez. What a miss. And the guy is a donkey. A little donkey. What does he want? I mean, simple pass. All he has to do is hit the target and he misses it by a country mile. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Liverpool have had 17 attempts. Shit, that was a bad miss. And if Liverpool do end up dropping points, then I mean, you know where to look. There's Ramsey. Minks. Oh, Minks! Mistake! Oh, good covering by Disasi over there. Daniel Marlon. Oh, good save, Alisson. Offside. So, offside. Wouldn't have counted. Good save by Daniel Marlon. Oh, Alisson, anyways. I didn't see it, but good save. Jota and what's his name? Nunez with two big misses. Jota at 1-1 and Nunez at 2-2. It could come back to haunt, Liverpool. Aston Villa, as such, haven't had a miss or something like that. They have capitalized when they have needed to. Yes, Szoboszlai. Oh man, Szoboszlai has been very good in the last couple of games. Have to give him credit. There's Konate. The bad miss might be offside. No, offside. Yes. Whew. I feel that Liverpool will get one chance, although Villa on the attack. Ramsey. Oh, Jesus Christ. Could have been an own goal. Corner though. Konate. Cash. Nunez, I mean, Nunez's miss was absolutely honky. By the way, second half is underway at Bernabeu. But let's see this game because that tie is almost over. I mean, how was City going to score 3 goals? 20 minutes to go in this game. If you add the added time, it's small. Good keeping by but Nunez again. I mean, poor ball by Salah. Should have gone himself. I mean, trusting Nunez. I won't trust him with anything. I mean, he might still score and go, or still score a goal. He's not pulling his weight. I don't think so. at all. Substitution perhaps for Liverpool. I mean, why isn't Luis Diaz being used? Szoboszlai. It's been a fairly even game for both teams between both teams, but still plenty of time to go. I mean, for Liverpool, they won't be happy with how this game is turning out. I mean, they here comes Ian Matson for Dinia. Substitution takes place. Mbappe on a hat-trick. And I'm sure he has scored a against Champions League, but none for Real Madrid. They have had more passes. I find it hard to believe. What an atrociousness. Could not take in. I mean, he's young, but another corner to Villa. Donald Marlon has certainly made an impact on this game. Luis Diaz coming on for the last 10-12 minutes. If you add the added time, did he do anything? Let's find out. John again takes the corner shot. Blocked. I mean, David Nunez, the guy is literally a donkey. Atrocious pass. Atrocious. Absolute garbage. Doesn't either. Doesn't make a pass. Slightly better and might have helped, but I mean, that is, I mean, that is one bad performance by Darwin Nunez. An absolute stinker, stinkfest. And the guy has had three chances. Real Madrid could have scored the third here. Oh, 3-2. Offside. I mean, I thought Villa had scored, but it was obviously offside. Jacob Brown says no, but I mean, yeah, offside. Looks offside. Was offside.